To begin this project, I knew I was going to need to order a lot of supplies, so that's what I did first. I ordered hydro balls for the drainage layer, I ordered peat moss, cocoa fiber, and sphagnum moss for the substrate. I also ordered foam and silicone for the background. One of the last few things I got was a grow light for the plants and a hammock for Juno to bask on. The next day, I went to Walmart to get the live plants for the bioactive setup. I got pretty lucky. They were having a clearance sale. I ended up picking out 4 of the same type of plants, which I think will actually work out better because they will all require the same care. So now that I had most of what I thought I needed for the project, I was ready to get started, but something just didn't feel right. All of the ideas I had for the final product just seemed too big for a 40-gallon standard tank. So I started playing with the idea of combining 2 40-gallon tanks to make an 80-gallon tank. I tried to research this a lot and I didn't find it done by anyone. I did find some articles saying to not do this because it wouldn't be waterproof, but in the end, I wouldn't need this to be waterproof. I would just need it to stay together. I couldn't get this idea out of my head, and I decided that I might as well just try it. I knew once I started there wasn't really any going back. So I was kind of nervous the whole time, but this was the process of that. I warmed up the silicone with a hair dryer to make it easier to remove. I got a putty knife and a box cutter and carefully tried to remove all of the silicone, which is a very painful process. Eventually, it did start to separate, as you can see here. That was actually a really exciting moment when I noticed that it was actually separating. The whole time I was really nervous that I was just going to end up breaking the tank and it was going to be way more expensive and just waste my time. Eventually, though, like I said, it did start to separate. I was able to get the putty knife in between, which was a really good sign. After that, I knew that it was pretty much, it was good to go. So this is the final video of me cutting the last strip of silicone, and then I'm finally removing the glass pane. So step 1 was a success, and we can continue on.